Greetings, y'all. Greetings, and I hope you all having an amazing, beautiful, strong, safe morning, or day, or night, wherever you at. I hope life has been great to you, on you, for you, and by you. Jamisha, good morning, girl. How you doing? I thought about you yesterday. For some reason, Jamisha, I thought you was in my dream, but I'm not sure. But I feel your energy in my dream. I didn't see your face. I've never seen you in real life, but I think that you was in my dream. Hey, Miranda, how you doing? I think you was in my dream last night. I don't know why. You just came to my spirit. Last night before I went to bed, I tried something different. I told my mind something. You know, I practice a whole bunch of crap, right? So I told my mind, show me something specific. And I saw you, Jamisha. I don't know why. Hey, Kajal, how you doing? Happiness, how you doing? You know, I know my mind work differently. You all know I practice weird things. When I do weird things with my mind in my sleep, I was talking to someone about the necklace. Ah, there you go. Did you feel a different? Did you receive it? Did you receive it? Good morning, the true authentic Jewel. How you doing? I hope you all having an amazing day, man. Listen, I want to talk about something very simple. I'm not going to talk long today because I got to go to the gym. All is well. That's amazing. That's amazing. I need more info on that necklace. You ain't got to do... Wait, did I do something? Oh, okay. I got you. Hey, Elaine. I don't think I did. Don't question it. What's up, Dex? Don't question what you did. Just Jules, how we doing? Don't question what you did. You didn't do it wrong. You just have to have faith. See, a lot of things we have to do faith. We just have to have faith. We're feeling amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. I love it. I love it. We have to have faith in these doings. You know, all these spiritual things, it just takes faith. Just knowing what you did work. Hey, Amanda, how you doing? Sometimes it just takes faith. I think many of us, or many times, we question what we are doing. Don't question what you do. Don't question what you do. What's up, Dex? Don't question what you do. Just believe that you did it right. When I be doing my thing, I'm practicing my practices. In the beginning of my journey, I question everything that I did because we think that there's a better way to do it. We think there's a way. You know what I mean? We think that there's a way to do things, but there's really not. It's just faith. If you have faith in what you have done, know that God within you is what does it. You know what I mean? There is a God that's within you is who do it. So don't question God. Know that you carry God. Listen, what I want to talk about today, man, for a brief moment. I don't want to talk long because I can't. Because I have a meeting this morning. Listen, I was thinking, you know how people just pack up and leave our lives? Do you know how people just pack up and just leave our lives sometimes, man? Hey, Rachel, thank you. Some people will just leave our life without notice. They will leave our life without warning. They will just leave. They will just leave our life just like that. And yeah, maybe they had a plan, but we didn't know their plan. We didn't expect it. Understand, man, there's a process that's happening. There's a process. Sometimes we ask God and we ask life and we ask spirit to remove certain energies and certain situations, and sometimes we have to trust that what's happening, is what's happening. It's a cleanse. It's the cleanse. Sometimes people leave unconsciously, not knowing why they left, not knowing how they're leaving, not knowing why they have that sudden urge to leave you. And sometimes you have to trust that it's a cleansing moment. Sometimes that person was your blockage. Sometimes you spend so much damn time trying to make sure that they are happy. You're trying to make sure that they are good. You're trying to make sure that you're doing the right thing. You're trying to make you walking on eggshell all this damn time. And you don't even realize that it's distracting you from your growth. Some people, sometimes they're with us and we spend so much time with them that we cannot grow. We cannot grow with these folks. We are spending time worried about what they are doing. How do I please them? How do I make them happy? What's wrong with them? Where are they at? Oh my God. What if they leave? We spend so much time in our mind, worried and stressed, they cannot stay. They cannot stay in our lives. And when they leave, some of you all still don't realize, you don't clear the space. You hold on to the same feelings. The feeling just, or the thoughts just switch from one extreme to the next. The experience just switch from one experience to the next. Hey, Brianna. And we don't realize what we are doing. Sometimes people have this sudden urge to leave us. And this is the moment when we're supposed to realize, man, our prayers are being answered. Hey, Bella Rose, our prayers are being answered. When they leave, is for you to actually find your peace. Recognize who you are. Do some work on the inside. Understand what is going on. Understand that they are unconsciously creating that space for you that they don't even know. You know, when they leave, they don't even know why. You ever had somebody leave you and don't know why they left you? Come back 2 months later, acting like they have no idea why? It's because sometimes they really don't know why. Sometimes, listen, here's the truth. There are forces, there are so many forces working for you in this realm. Seriously. There are so many forces working for you on this realm that you don't even understand. Sometimes you don't get to say who stay and who goes. You don't get to say who stay or who goes sometimes. Hey, Kate, you don't get to say. When you ask for guidance and for strength, when you ask for love, and when you ask for peace, some things disappear. You don't get to say who goes and who stays. And that's something that we have to understand. And some of you want to control who go and who stay. And that's why we're talking about we depressed. This is why we always talking about how hurt we are. How we are suffering. Oh my God, I can't. You know how many messages I get on a regular basis? I experienced someone leaving me a day after my birthday. That was the last I saw him. And I didn't question him why. I accepted it. I'm moving forward. I'm grateful for it. That's what you have to do. That's what you have to do. Let people live in peace. Man, listen, when people clear out of our lives, man, when folks clear out of our lives, we have to just, what are we I can't live. Somebody told me this morning, I can't go on. You can't go on, huh? So I guess that is in facts, because he just walked out after 10 months. And yeah, I'm telling you, man, I can't go on. Why not? See, that's why they had to leave, because there was your God. Because if you can't go on, then you put them in God's place. Seriously. You have more peace. That's good, Caroline. Yeah, for real. When you put somebody in God's place, they can't stay, man. And I think a lot of times, hey Shonda, a lot of times we put them in God's place and God says, well, there has to be one. And if you don't have enough courage or strength to choose wisely, I will choose for you. Hey, listen, man. Listen, you see this creator you see this creator right here, man? This creator right here, the creator is different. It's something else. It says, since you put them in my place, I have to remove them. They can't stay here. And so they don't know why they're leaving you. They don't know why they gotta leave. They don't understand what they are doing. But they didn't. Sometimes it's not even it's because they must leave. You know, it's like when God told Moses, hey, go to Pharaoh and tell Pharaoh, let my people go. Tell Pharaoh, let my people go. And it's later on in the Bible, in the New Testament, is when God said, listen, I am the one who hardened Pharaoh's heart so that my people can see my strength. In Acts, it says, I'm the one who hardened his heart, because I had to reveal to you, my people, my strength. You know, sometimes, man, listen, we don't understand what's going on. We don't know what's happening. We don't understand what the heck is going on. We don't trust the process. But understand this. When you put somebody in the place, I get so many inboxes and so many comments on especially on TikTok. Especially on my TikTok, saying, hey, I can't go on because that person left. Then they needed to leave. They needed to leave. They needed to go. If you cannot do without a person, you will lose that person every single time. You cannot stay. Listen, if you cannot live life without this person, they have to go. And sometimes, here's the truth. It's because of us. It's because of our dependency on them. That's why life has to remove them. Because I can't have you dependent on that one individual. I have to reveal to you my strength. So hey, you get distracted. When a person just abruptly leave your life, sometimes don't fuss. You ought to be crying too easily. Let people go in peace. Let people experience, because you need it. When they leave, it's for you sometimes. Man, it's for you. You are worrying why. That's right, authentic. You worrying why, you crying, I can't go on. My life is over. I can't love anymore. You ain't learned yet. You ain't learned yet. You're going to suffer. And you're going to suffer for a longer time. You ain't learned yet. I can't live without them. Okay, now you're going to choose. Now you're going to see how strong you really are. Now you're going to see how powerful you really are. If you think that you cannot live without them, I need you to see that you will live without them. You will be alive without them. And you will grow without them. You'll see. Just take time. Relax. What am I supposed to do? You'll figure it out. Hey, you'll figure it out. And sometimes you can't even blame them because they don't even know. You see, I'm telling you, we want to blame Pharaoh for keeping the slaves. But God said, I hardened his heart. It's not even him. God said, I hardened his heart so that my will can be done. So that you can see my power. You can glorify them. Listen, if I'm the one who leading you to the promised land, then you must see. You see when I met you, you wasn't nothing. Now here you are. Just look at you. In the promised land. Just look at you. Just survive. Just living. Not just surviving, you excelling. Not just surviving, you glowing. Not just surviving. Some of you all get too easily distracted by everybody who comes in your life, and that's why they can't stay. As soon as they come in your life, you get anxious. Come on, I don't know who I'm talking to, right? As soon as they come in your life, you get anxious. And when you become anxious, you become fearful. What if they leave? What happens? What am I supposed to do? And when you get that, they cannot stay because now you are off your path. You are off. You stop focusing on you. You stop focusing on love and growth. Now you're fearful, you're scared, you're insecure, they can't stay. They cannot stay. It's impossible for them to stay because of you. It's because, see, some of you are blaming them, but they cannot stay with that energy. It doesn't work with that energy. It doesn't work. I'm sorry to tell you, they cannot stay with that. You get in, listen, it is not for you. See, when you have a partner, it's not for you to be distracted. It's for you to grow even more. It's for you to grow even more. But when I see you, some of you in month number 2, month number 3, month number 4, tell me if I'm lying. How anxious are you? How scared are you? How insecure are you? How do you feel? You stop meditating? Right? You stop meditating. You stop focusing on your body, on your health, on your diet. You stop focusing on your work. You are all consumed with this person. Worried about what they're going to do, who they're going to have, who they're going to cheat on you with, who they're going to be talking to, who's checking their phones, who they might be on the side with them, who at work. And every time they leave, your mind is consumed with them. When they check their phones, your mind is gone. When they're away from you, your mind is gone. They can't stay in your life. They gotta go. Until you get that out of your system. Place the Creator first. Everything. You see, this is why the scripture says, seek ye first the kingdom. First. And then everything will be given to you. Everything. I don't know why you all think that is not everything. You all think it's some things. You all think is, well, I'm not the one for relationship. Maybe I'm supposed to just die single. Maybe I'm supposed to just be this. Maybe I'm supposed to be broke. Maybe I'm supposed to be this. Stop making excuses because you're not seeking the right thing first. You got to seek the right things first. By the way, if you text and I can't see because my glasses are off. If you text and you come in, I can't see, okay? My contact's not in. I don't know if I put it on my glasses because I'm doing something different today. I'm trying to. Let me tell you what I'm doing so that I can have a witness, okay? took up my contacts today because I started to do something with my eyesight. I am improving my eyesight. Naturally, using my mind. So this is what I'm doing. That's why I'm not wearing, I have my glasses but I'm doing this again to see how far, because I have an appointment to see my eyes soon, to check my eyes out. And I want to see how I'm going to be focused, how my eyesight is going to be improved from the last time I did my eyes. So bear with me, okay? That's what I'm doing, by the way. So let me just get my witnesses. So when I say, hey, my stuff improved by I'm like, oh damn, he said that he was. So I can't see right now on the screen, all right? So that's what I'm doing. You know, I like to practice and focus on new things. But seriously, man, Opulente, how we doing? Listen, we have to understand, man. We have to understand. We have to do what we must do. We have to do what we must do. We have to understand some people cannot stay with us no matter how much we love them. And the ones, do you notice that is the ones you don't love is the ones who stay? Think about it. 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 Is the ones who you don't love is the ones who are always there for you? Think about it now. Let's have some let's think. Is the ones is the ones who we don't love is the ones who stays the longest. You know why? Because they're not distracting the most. You're not putting them in the place of God. God is not a threat. They're not a threat. They don't consume all your time in your mind. They don't consume all your emotions. It's the ones who consume all your emotions. You know why I put my wife the way I put my wife? My wife is not consuming with my emotions. My wife is not consuming my thoughts. She's not consuming my head. Because you know why? That's not her place. It's not her place. And I am not consuming her mind. And she has a whole life away from me. So I don't put her first. I can't. If I put her first, she must be removed. I don't know what you all be thinking, trying to put people first in your life. They will be taken. So if you want somebody to stay, don't put them first. The people that you place first cannot stay. If it's your kids, listen, you all be careful. Be careful, because a lot of times we have more power than we realize. We have a lot more power than we realize. It's because a lot of us, people are leaving us. Because of how we think and how we feel. We occupy all our time with these folks. These folks can't stay. We are doing them the injustice. We don't even realize that. God said, well, since you're going to put them in that place, I got to remove them. But I'm not ready to be removed. They have this urge to do something stupid. They have this urge to send you the plagues. And sometimes the plagues come from them, don't it? Them plagues that they give you, them plagues be coming from them. Them plagues that be ignoring you. That's a plague. Because people that you love ignore you and neglect you. Oh my God. That's a plague. When a person that you love ignore you and neglect you, you physically feel the pain. You mentally, that's a plague. Begin to cheat and abuse you, that's a plague. Let my people go. He says, let my people go. It ain't yours to place there. It's mine. And until you replace them in your mind and your feelings, I will keep sending these plagues, and you can't focus right. Can't think straight. Sometimes when them people go, it's for you to focus. It's for you to improve your life. It's for you to refocus back on yourself and the Creator. It's to rebuild that connection. If you have this connection between you and the Creator, understand no matter who comes, they ain't going nowhere. How are you doing, Rocky Heart? If you have a strong connection with the Creator, you ain't losing nothing. And if you lose it, it's not that big of a fuss. Because anything could be replaced. Not with the same thing sometimes. Hey, Dayan, how you doing? I'm telling you all, man. I'm telling you all. That's just how it is. So I'm saying this. When people abruptly just leave your life, stop trying to hold on. Because more pain comes. More suffering comes. More chaos comes. When folks just leave your life with no warning, there's a reason. There's a plan in place. And even if I'm wrong, even if it's no reason, trust it anyways. Trust it anyways. Sometimes when you trust it, the bad thing is when you trust it and you let them go, they can't stand it. Sometimes when you let them leave without fuss, without arguing, without debate, they can't stand it. They begin to think that you don't care. They begin to think that you are the bad person to let them go. Well, you never loved me. You don't even care because you let me go. If you want to be let go. We own people over here. We're not fighting to leave or fighting to stay. We let things happen. You know, when you are spiritually matured, you let things happen. You realize that you have no control. Whatever people do, that ain't your business. See, when you are spiritually matured, you let people do what you let people show their ass. You let people act the fool. You let people leave and listen. But if you're gonna leave, I can't keep letting you coming back. Yeah, if you're gonna leave, you know what I mean. Don't get me wrong. It's not personal. It's not personal. It's peace. It's not personal. It's peace. And I think we need to it's not personal on either side. If you decide to get your ass out of my life, please don't get upset if I don't react. Don't get upset if I don't react. Don't get upset if I don't ask you to please come back. Don't get upset when I don't react the way how you expect me to react. Because sometimes it's not personal. It's peace. Yeah, I'll be taking it personal. Talking about you can't carry on. Courier girlfriend, how are you doing, girl? Quietly exit the premises, right? Yo, I'll be talking about I don't know how to live again. What? Okay. Ain't nobody else coming to replace that until you figure it out on your own. Ain't nobody else coming. Nobody can take the place. I can't carry on. Then, hey, you take as long as you want. You can. Some of us take so long to suffer, and you call it grieving. Let them grieve. You take so long to suffer before you realize, wait, what am I suffering really? What am I really grieving? What am I really grieving? You grieving somebody with a choice to leave? I get it if somebody's removed by being unalive. I get it. But when somebody is choosing to leave or somebody leaves your life, for whatever reason, what are you grieving they're living for? And I get it. People gotta grieve. Listen, grieve, but the longer you grieve, it's the more suffering that takes place. You don't listen. I'm sorry. Maybe you don't understand what I'm saying. And I get it. But I'm telling you right now, being this, see, wisdom can punish you. Wisdom can be a bad thing, or knowledge. Let me say knowledge. Knowledge can punish you. Not wisdom, but knowledge. Knowledge can punish you. Because at this point in my life, on this point in my journey, I know I'm supposed to grieve you, but I can't, because if I grieve you, yeah, I'm gonna grieve. I miss you. But me missing you is not grieving. Me missing you is not grieving. Me missing you, I understand that my body misses the touch. My eyes missing the sight. My nose miss your smell. My ears miss your sound. My senses are going to miss you. But I'm not grieving you. Doesn't mean I want you back. Because I know when you come back, now I'm fearful. Now I gotta waste time thinking, are you gonna stay this time? Are you gonna stay? Am I scared? Am I insecure? I don't have that time to place you in that position in my life. I don't have that time to place you in that position in my life. I can't put you there to distract me from my growth. So I rather miss you than have you there. Because every time you come back, I'm distracted again. All over again. You have to learn that some people gotta be. I don't care how much. Some people gotta stay where they at. They gotta stay where they at. What you all crying about? what you all? It was to cry. Don't get me wrong. I get it. You miss them. But stop the stupid stuff talking about you can't leave. You can't move on. You can't be happy. You can't love again. You can't be this. You can't stop the nonsense. It's ridiculous. Nanny Puffins, thank you so much for blessing me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Blessings to you too. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Miranda, you still there? Good morning, Nanny. Good morning. Thank you, Kay. Listen, I'm telling you all. Miranda, you still there? Why is bro crashing out? I don't even know what that means, crashing out. I'm 40 something years old. I don't know what crashing out means. Hey T, how you doing? Is Miranda still there? Hey Lynn, good morning. By the way, I understand that I can't see your message. I can't really see the screen. I'm telling you, I'm working on my eyes. Hey Judy. Where's Miranda? Hey Michelle, how you doing? But listen, man, I'm telling you all, man. Miranda, this morning you was in my Miami, you was in my, every day when I do my meditations in the morning, I include 3 or 4 people. This morning, I include T, Miami, Tacha, and I included Miranda. Miranda, you was the most difficult one, boy. I couldn't. It was hard, but after like 5 minutes, I broke through. I broke through this morning. It was hard. You was the most hardest one. And you was in my spirit. And I ain't saying in a religious type way. I'm telling you this. As I meditate, I look for the best in people. And I see the best in people. And I see the best for you. Not what I want. What you, from talking to you, from being around you, from hearing you speak, I see certain things that what you said that you want, and I see it for you. And I think I'm realizing that those things are very helpful, because I think where they are two gathered in the same energy, with the same intentions, it works. It works. It works. And we don't have to physically be gathered, but to see the best for your brothers and your sister, it sends them energy. If we understand this, to see the best instead of seeing the worst and criticizing or judging, if we learn to see the best for each other, to assist them with that energy pushed forward, I think we're going to realize how powerful we are in each other's life. That's why I said we need each other. We need each other. This is not a one man's world. And so when I meditate in the morning, I do it for myself first. Actually, or last sometimes, but I do it. I include people because me growing by myself is not a beautiful thing. I don't want to grow alone. I don't want to be the best by myself. I don't want to be the wealthy man by myself. I don't want to be the only healthy man by myself. I want the people who surround me to grow. And when we all grow together, man, it is amazing. Kia, you're going to be my ones tomorrow. I promise you. But Kia, you got to inbox me and tell me, what is it that you desire the most? What is it that you are desiring? So I can assist you and send energy. And by the way, this is not magic. It's not nothing creepy. This is not nothing religious. This is just, I understand the power of connection. I understand the power of thoughts and feelings. And I understand the power of vision. Because I know for a fact, my people perish for the lack of vision. And I know sometimes the truth is, and let me switch real quick. Sometimes you cannot see for yourself. Sometimes you can't see it. Sometimes you can't see it when you by yourself. And sometimes it takes somebody else to see it, to give you that push, to help you see it. You see what I'm saying? And I think that's why we need people who have strong vision. And for some reason, like I said, my vision, I'm doing it both ways. Physically, with no glasses, no contacts, and you using my mind. I'll tell you later. It was just hard to get through because I didn't know what you wanted. I didn't know how to see you or what you desired the most. I didn't know. I couldn't break through that energy. The first, but yeah. So that's what it is, man. But we need each other, man. Listen. I don't talk to nobody. I don't have nobody. Cut that crap out. We need each other. Someone said, "I need you. You need me. We're all a part of God's body. Something agree with me. Do you want to know the song? Do you want to know the song? We're all a part of God's body. It is His will that everything needs to. I don't know how. I don't remember how we go. So young, how you doing, girl? How you doing? Listen, man. But seriously, though, back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying. Back to what I was saying. Here's my point of this video, and then I'm going. When people leave your life, don't be quick to cry and fuss, right? Hey, Michelle, don't be quick to cry and fuss. Don't be quick to complain. Understand first. Number one, sometimes they don't need you. Thank you, Bombshellic. Thank you. Sometimes you are their blockage too. It's hard for sometimes it's hard to grasp the fact that when somebody leaves your life, you might be a cause of their destruction. Hey Shelly, thank you. You might be a cause of their destruction. You really might be too. And maybe it's not because you did something wrong, but maybe the way how they feel about you. Maybe they put you too high. Maybe they do too much for you. Every time they said, I don't know what just happened, but my access has been removed again from TikTok. TikTok just, I guess somebody didn't like what I was saying with TikTok, and TikTok just cut my live off. I don't know how TikTok do it. I don't know what happens, but I don't want to say anything crazy. Did I say anything crazy, you all? Hey, Deidre, how we doing? Chris Brown said it. What's up, Aaron? With words from my heart, I will not. Thank you, Maggie. That's the word. That's the words right there. Hey, Jamisha, that's the words right there. But hey, what's up, Benjamin? Yeah, listen, I'm telling you all, man. But seriously, when people leave you, man, you all can't be fussing and crying and fighting and feeling like something wrong happened, something bad happened. Sometimes you hold a grudge for so long in your heart. Sometimes you hold a grudge for so long in your heart that you don't see the point of it. You hold a grudge. You hold a grudge when they leave your life for so long in your life. You've been holding a grudge for 20 years. You're still in the wilderness. You're still in the wilderness. You're still in the desert walking around for 20 years holding a grudge, and he's not out of you yet. And until he is out of you, you will not see the promised land or the promised people or the promised relationship or the promised love or the promised experience or the promised situation. You will not experience the promised land of milk and honey until you get them things out of you. Yeah, TikTok shut my life down. TikTok messed up my... TikTok says live access. Listen, see, look. It says live access removed. I guess I've been... Yep. I have violated TikTok. I don't know. I don't question those things. You see, TikTok, when TikTok leaves, you don't question it either. Hey, Yumi. Hey, seriously, man. When TikTok leave, I don't question. Listen, it is what... When I tell you that I practice what I be saying sometimes, you all probably think I'm crazy. When I tell you that I practice what I be saying, you all probably don't believe me. My life is actually practiced. It's simple. It is nothing stays, nothing goes. Whatever goes first, I'll let it go. Do you see what I'm saying? Well, thank you, Chatty. But seriously, when things go and people go, but we have to trust the process. We have to believe in ourselves. We believe in ourselves. When people leave, see, if you have that first belief, seek ye first the kingdom of God. God is all within you. God is in thy midst. The kingdom is in thy midst. You seek that first. And when you seek that first kingdom of God, the first kingdom of God, nothing really wants to leave you because you represent that creator. You represent the beautiful part. You represent the self controlled. You represent the conditioned mind. You represent the mindset of gold and diamonds, and people just seek you for no dang. People just look at you differently. People just look at you differently because you know why? It's just you represent. They can see it shine. This is why Christ said, "You don't see the creator. You don't see God. If you don't see God when you look at me, you don't belong to the God that I serve." I don't know who Ben Vereen is, but seriously, man, we have to learn, man. We have to learn, especially when some people will come back too, man. When a person leave your life so quick, they don't know why, but they always come back. And when they come back, you don't even realize that they left. You forget, and you take them back again, and they have to leave again. That's why after 2 weeks they leave again. After I hear so many stories. Listen, that person just leave me, then they come back in 2 months, and I fell in love with them again. I forgive them, and they leave again. Sometimes they cannot stay. They just can't stay, man. Thank you, admin. Thank you so much. Thank you, Pamela. They can't stay, man. And when they can't stay, ain't nothing wrong with you. When they can't, just because they leave, nothing is wrong with you. Seriously, nothing is wrong with you. Don't give your life up talking about that's why I can't live, I can't be happy, I can't find love, I can't love again. Please remove that idea from you. Please remove that experience from your mind. Trust the process. You have to trust that whatever is not for you will be moved. Like that quote that says, when I ask God for peace, he began to remove people. Do you know about the person who used sage to cleanse their home and they passed out? Do you know that person? Have you ever used sage in your house? You light the sage up and you spread the smoke all over your house and then you passed out because you was that bad energy, but you woke up with a clear mind. Some of you understand this. When you ask God to cleanse you, to give you peace, when you ask God and the universe and the creator to give you peace of mind, them things, you gotta trust what leaves. You gotta trust what doesn't stay. Because what doesn't stay will give you a peace of mind sometimes. It takes a while to get the peace of mind back because you are so boggled by them leaving. But that peace of mind will come sooner or later. Yeah, man. You lose family. And you know what, though? Listen, here's the thing about losing. We don't lose anybody either. We don't lose anybody. But your ego is gonna lose family. They're gonna lose friends. You're gonna lose loved ones. You're gonna lose partners, husbands, wife. And that's just what it is. And when it happens, yeah, you're gonna mourn them for a while. Yeah, you're gonna miss them for a while. But when it happens, send them out with love because they need that love. You put them in a higher place. Sometimes you put them in too high a place. So when they leave, don't send hate with them. You will never send your loved ones out in this world with hatred and anger and resistance. You send them with love. When people leave your life, send them with love. Let love go with them. Because love comes from them too. Let love go with them. Hey, I know you leave and I don't understand why you leave and I don't understand why you left and I don't understand what I did to you, but let me send some love with you because I know you need it. You must need it. I don't know what you're going through. I don't know what you have in your life. I don't know who's better, who you replace me with, if you did or not, but I send you love because I'm supposed to. Because the God in me says, this is not mine. I'm saying, this is not mine. The God in me saying, they ain't yours. So you got to trust it, man. They leave because they had to. And even if I'm wrong, what difference it makes? The point is they left. You all get me? You all be blessed. Let me go work out. I have an appointment this morning. Thank you. Listen, if you haven't become a member on this channel, please become a member. And as I bring more of these videos, I know these videos can be very helpful to many people. So thank you guys for becoming members. Thank you to all my members for always meeting up, just always engaging in my videos and always sharing their knowledge. I appreciate you guys, man, and thank you for my subscribers. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for even though I'm not reading them right now because I'm trying to not strain my eyes a bit. But remember, when this works and my eyesight is improved, with practicing this thing. Now that I say it on live, I have to go along with it. So this is a accountability process that I took. Now that I tell you guys that I am doing something on my eyesight, to increase my vision with no kind of outside sources. When I learned this method and when I understand this method fully, because I'm doing something intentional, I will bring it to you guys in our meetings on Saturday. I will tell you exactly how to improve whatever you want to improve, even your eyesight, all right? Even your ears and your sounds and your smell. So I hope you guys find value in my stuff. Thank you for joining me. I see you guys later, all right? I love you guys. Peace. Same to you, Riri. You all be blessed, all right? I'll see you guys later.